That's why you're welcome back. That's why you're welcome back to Street Report on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifan School Gregory as our number the first. Before we go any further, I want you to take a listen to the report once more, as we wait for your input still. Enjoy.
The challenges of a tricycle operator operating on our streets could be illegal ticketing, lack of passengers, and lots more. During the peak hour, 6 to 9 in the morning, the average tricycle operator will be engaged with loss of passengers, but the story is not the same when most of these passengers must have settled at their offices. Meanwhile, the cost of a brand new tricycle and the cost of getting one on hire purchase is
hire purchase for him and like when I $1 million for it. Ghana, what I can understand, I want to say 4.5 Monday week. When I get a boom now, and now you're high purchase, so no 4.5 Ghana, but
However, a tricycle operator on the Nnewi axis advised young people on how to operate and succeed with the tricycle, even with all the challenges. From Nnewi, Martin Ifan School Gregory reporting.
So there you have it. In as much as we discuss the higher purchase opportunities, it is also good to acknowledge that, acknowledge the fact that it doesn't come by easily. The phrase that says street is military could be attributed to application, like applicants, basically, not application itself, applicants to some, The figures we are presenting does not matter to some, All they need is, let's get on the road first, Why some will trade with caution, basically. Then some school of thought will be like, if I meet up, good. If I don't, then let them have it back. He who fails to plan, plans to fail. So there should be a plan, We should start off with prayers and observing other principles, just like the Nnewi or keke operator told us that discipline is the most important thing. He said discipline. You have to discipline yourself and make sure watch the way you move, watch you always try as much as possible to stay busy and stay on the road. That's what he says, you know. And then the last thing he said to us is that you should stay away from women. This is the reason why I needed to hear from, you know, tricycle operators to affirm what he said. You know, the numbers to call once again. I won't give up on this particular edition. We still have a little bit time. Call 08063599866 or 08096661035 or 08094441035. He also said something about the way these things happen. He said that sometimes the things that defies or brings detriment to the tricycle operator comes into his tricycle. You know, most times that if you don't become careful about the way you get to associate with some passengers who might be females, who might want to to take advantage of you. You know, that's what we heard from him. You know, we're not saying that all females are like that, but this is basically what he said to us, that that's like the major downfall of most tricycle operators. So the key here is to stay prayerful. Remember the Most High, the Creator, the one who gave you the opportunity to have, you know, that tricycle in the first place, in whatever means you have gotten it. You know, stay prayerful. Then the principle of discipline yourself, like being disciplined. You know, he mentioned you watch the amount of drink you take while you are still operating, you know, and so many things. Anyhow, remember that you're still listening to Street Reports on Airborne at the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifan Gregory as a number the first. I want you to bounce along with Orisha Femi and Vector on this one. This is Better Remix. You know, before we bounce off, let's bounce onto this one. And we'll still get back to conclude all of this, basically.